The path of light stretched before them. It shimmered across the forest floor, a ribbon woven from starlight. Each step they took, the glow pulsed gently, as though guiding their pace. The trees grew taller here. Their trunks leaned inward, arching like a vaulted ceiling. Leaves hung heavy, their undersides catching the glow and turning it silver green. Clara walked with her head tilted up. It's like Sifa Forest Hostaram. Evelyn nodded, her hand tightening around the shard. It wants us to follow, Liam muttered, or it wants to trap us. They pressed on. The air thickened, damp with the scent of moss and metal. Every breath tasted faintly of rain that had never fallen. Soon, the silence began to change. At first, it was only an echo, their own footsteps repeating, but the echoes did not match the rhythm. Then whispers crawled through the branches, soft as wind, yet sharper, like voices buried under the bark. Evelyn froze. Did you hear that? Clara leaned close. They're saying my name. The forest hushed again. Then clearer a voice like Clara's own, but crueler, older. You are too small, too fragile. They protect you only because you are useless. Clara clutched her ears. No, that isn't true. Liam grabbed her arm, scanning the trees. Who said that? Another whisper slid a red through the canopy. This time it curled into Liam's mind. You will fail them. You will fail everyone. You will stand alone among ruins. His pulse surged. He yanked the dagger from his belt. Show yourself. The forest only laughed. A rustle of branches, like 1,000 mocking tongues. Evelyn felt her knees weaken. The whispers sought her too. You are only a child. You cannot lead. They will break, and it will be your fault. She stumbled, the shard slipping in her grasp. But as it struck her palm, its glow flared, cutting through the voices for a heartbeat. The forest recoiled. The whispers retreated to a murmur. Evelyn gasped, holding the shard close. It pushes them back. The light pushes them back. Clara's tears glistened in the glow. Don't let go, Evelyn. Please, don't let go. The path stretched on, the whispers circling like wolves in the dark. The children steadied their steps and walked deeper, knowing the forest had only just begun its trial. The whispers thickened. They slid through the branches, woven like a net around the siblings. Every word carried weight, pressing into bone. Clara stumbled first. Her knees sank into the moss. The voices sharpened, a chorus of her own doubts. You are a burden. They pity you. They will leave you behind. She shook her head violently. No, Evelyn would never. But her voice faltered. Her chest burned. The whispers twisted deeper. Even Evelyn wishes you were stronger. Even Liam wonders why you came. Tears spilled. She pressed her forehead to the ground, trying to vanish into the soil. Stop it, Evelyn cried, kneeling beside her. She held the shard out. Its light washed over Clara, and the voices hissed, retreating like snakes from fire. Clara's breath steadied. Her small hand found Evelyn's. Don't let go, she whispered. Please don't ever let go. But now the forest turned its hunger on Liam. The whispers coiled tighter, shaping words sharp as blades. You cannot protect them. You will watch them fall. It will be your hands that fail them. His grip on the dagger whitened. Sweat beaded his brow. You are too weak to be the shield. You are too afraid to be the sword. The trees bent closer, their hollows gaping like mouths. In his mind he saw shadows rising, armies faceless, endless, trampling everything in fire. He roared and slashed at the dark, blade tearing only air. The forest laughed, louder, mocking. Relentless. Liam, stop, Evelyn shouted, but he did not hear. The voices were louder than her. He staggered toward the undergrowth, eyes wild, ready to strike anything that moved. Clara screamed. Evelyn's heart pounded. The shard in her palm blazed hotter, its glow flaring like a living flame. She rushed forward, grabbing Liam's arm. The shard's light spilled across his chest. The whispers shrieked, splintering into static, fading like smoke under wind. Liam dropped to his knees, dagger falling to the moss. His breath came ragged, face pale, eyes unfocused. Evelyn held him tightly, voice trembling. It's not true. None of it's true. You're with us. You're not alone. Clara knelt beside them, wiping her tears. Please, Liam, don't listen. Listen to us instead. Slowly his gaze cleared. He met their eyes. For the first time since entering the forest, his voice was small. I almost believed them. Evelyn lifted the shard higher. Its glow spread wider, casting the path in clean silver. The forest hissed, retreating into the shadows. The light fights back, she whispered. But it needs us to hold it steady. The siblings rose together. Their hands brushed, not letting go this time. Ahead, the path continued, but the whispers lingered at the edges, waiting, watching. The glow of the shard steadied. Bright as moonlight poured into their hands. Evelyn closed her eyes. She breathed slowly, letting the warm th flood through her chest. The whispers pressed close again, but this time their words slid off, scattered like ash in a windstorm. Her voice rose quiet, but unshaken. You can't have us. We're not yours to break. The light spread outward, a wave rolling across the trees. The branches recoiled, leaves rattling like frightened birds. The whispers fractured into silence. Only the forest's natural breath remained. Clara leaned into her sister's side, a shaky smile forming. You did it. You silenced them. Evelyn shook her head. No, we did. The light only works when we hold on to each other. Liam stared at the shard, its glow reflected in his wary eyes. He clenched his fist, not in anger this time but in resolve. Then we don't let go. Not ever. The three of them linked hands. The glow softened, not fading, but settling into their bond. The path brightened ahead, clearer than before, as though the forest had yielded. They walked forward, feet steady now. The moss no longer whispered, the branches no longer mocked. Only the faint hum of the shard remained, guiding them deeper. Yet far behind in the hollow they had left, the shadows stirred. From the roots and hollows, a shape rose like smoke-given bone. Two eyes glowed within, cold, sharp, merciless. The voice did not whisper. It rumbled like stone breaking. So the heirs walk the path. So the light still dares to burn. The figure turned, its form melting back into darkness. Let them walk. The path will end in ash. The children did not hear. Their steps carried them onward, hearts still echoing with the promise they had made to each other. The whispering path lay behind, but the true road, the hunt for the sunstone's fragments, had only just begun.